I am Sylvari. 25 years ago, my people first appeared in Tyria. And the firstborn awakened. I have discovered my purpose.
I did not know that such a small seed could begin such a...
It burbles and bubbles like a walking waterfall. It's squishy. How interesting.
Do you think it will be our friend?
Yes, I'm here.
Why are we
Can
being
you see
attacked?
me? Dreamer, I am Kaith.
Please, help.
This way. Those hounds are an aspect of the poison. I know it looks grim, but you must listen.
Oh my god, I am muted. The problem was the stupid goddamn
Swiftly now.
Streamlabs software having problems. Sorry to those who were watching and pissed off, or those watching on video on demand. I will try to remember to put a note saying that I was muted initially because I'm dumb and because my software is not working. Not necessarily in those particular orders.
Before it takes root.
Thank you for letting me know, dude. Most people would simply have sat back and enjoyed the lens, the muted sound of lens, the suddenly restful sound of lens. Yeah, we know.
There. The poison is taking form. Quickly, destroy it while we can.
You know, maybe Javaguchi there has the right idea and just wail on the back. Well, Javaguchi it isn't quite got the right idea because they're standing in the badness. So I'm not. Well, so bad. Hey, Vorp. So they had the right idea and then they failed.
Destroy the nightmare before it takes root.
Shut up, Kaith. You blithering idiot. That's true, Vorp. I did say it was a quiet key farm. I just didn't specify how quiet. Java, never a Gucci, and the use of the word Gucci to mean good is somewhat hilarious to me. In that, in fact, what it actually translates to is way
It
over.
is finished. The dream is safe from this poison, thanks to you.
And that's if you actually get the genuine stuff instead of the fake. What's wrong with the word good? Everything's good. Everything's Gucci, man. No, it's really not. Stop. Please, just stop.
Care for an expedition? Maybe to the east?
I'm level 2.
Normally I'm in, but that's right into the undead.
Maybe they'll clear up before we...
I have logged in successfully,
I think I'll pass.
and they give me 5 points for that. Not
I
everyone
want that.
can log in successfully for 5 points. Only the people who choose to do so. Which technically would be anyone.
Pardon me. I'd like to talk to you.
Oh,
Welcome
really?
to a store.
Vorp will start using Gucci from now on. He will. You shouldn't have given him the idea. I will blame you. Overpriced and overrated. Thank you. I can't actually speak to the overrated. I don't actually know as to how much quality you actually get. But I do know that you're not paying for the quality other than incidentally you're paying for the name. Handbag that costs thousands of dollars is definitely overrated. It's definitely overpriced. If you've got the money to burn, in some cases quite literally, and you're trying to impress people, then it might be worth that money. Not to me, not to you. But to those with, as the phrase goes, more money than sense.
Progress leads to perfection.
Complete, level complete. Papa's got a brand new bag. I am legally required by state, local, and federal law to make that bad joke every stream.
I'm delighted to see you.
Why does Escape not close that window? Escape should close every window. This has been my TED Talk.
Pardon me. I'd like to talk to you.
Okay, that was not my best example of driving. Granted. Fireflies? Firefly luminescence. I have dodged one of 3 attacks. I didn't dodge, actually. Technically. I have so far I have contributed nothing at all. Stupid fireflies. Let me, as always, I do like to turn things in early to make sure that I get some credit.
This place. Be safe.
Regardless of what happens thereafter. They have 5 luminescences from me. Plastic grocery bag never failed me. Well, I do reuse them. Why would I choose this zone? By the way, your question is entirely relevant. I rolled for it. I was feeling, since I have no other plans other than the key farm, I would actually let the gods of random decide, and the gods of random decided to take a steamer on top of my head. Yes, I have in the past went to pretty great lengths to describe why this is easily, by far, not even close, the worst starting zone. And yet, I have seen in the past, any number of times, people new to the game asking, you know, where should I start, or that kind of thing. And the number of people who recommend Sylvari shows me that they and I are very, very, very different people.
I'll need more luminescence.
Because this is the worst starting map, and it's not even close. It has the most points of interest and vistas and all that stuff. It has, what, 4 or 5 water hearts? It's the worst. Also, I don't like it. People talk about how beautiful it is. Really? Looks like an entire zone made of exactly the same color of green. That's it. It's green. This map is beautiful if you like exactly this shade of green. It is too monochromatic by far for my taste. Not only that, because it has all the differing textures and stuff, it's doubly difficult to pick anything out in the way of detail. Yeah, so this is one of my most hated, if not my single most hated map in the game. Now, for a lot of people, the most hated map and it's easy, is Tangled Depths. I have sort of a mixed bag on Tangled Depths. I think it is a masterpiece of game design, and I admire it, and I detest it. Hope when Guild Wars 3 launches that there is a great calamity that involves the entire Sylvari lands getting salted entirely. I'm down for that. Look, of the 5 races, just it's a good thing that none of them are the sole creation spoilers of one of the Elder Dragons, you know? That's a good thing that... Wait, what? I'm sorry, hold on. Oh, really? Okay, never mind. Alright, little pups. I'm playing with the Sylvan pups. And Kaith, yeah. I've already told Kaith to shut up at least 2 times. And that was in the dream. Right now I think we kill spooters. Or larvae. Something. Mosquito larvae. Yum. Stomp. Stomp.
Score one for me.
Oh. It's a spark fly. Well, it didn't. It started it by flying near me. Well, who knows? Maybe they actually eat mosquito larvae. That'd be a plus. Oh, great sword. Let's go with great sword. Great sword's fun. Or sword. Oh, we already had a great sword. My bad. Sword. Focus. Focus. It's a scepter, dumbass. Oh, yeah.
We have completed the task at hand.
Let's see. Next up, I do believe, is we're going to try the jumping puzzle. Because we enjoy pain. Even our own. Up. A-bomb. Killed him before he could charge, loser. Loser.
It's only a matter of time before the undead return. How sad that this lovely place draws them like moths to a flame.
Let's open up the... Well, that one isn't a mortar. Why aren't they all mortars? I'm going to take a blossom. And I'm going to eat it? Just eat it, I guess. Hey, I'm going to kick this thing right in a corrupted grub hole.
Those undead, and I intend to find out what.
So I have a busy early week next week. I've explained it in the Discord, but I'll explain it here. So, well, actually, it starts tomorrow. The new Path of Exile season, tomorrow. I believe it starts at 1 p.m. my time, Pacific.
Brambles, it's huge.
It's huge. That's what she said.
More undead. It's vulnerable. Strike
I
now.
couldn't get a hit. That 2 of them killed it first. Bastards! Didn't even let me get a whack in.
Talk about a wild hunt.
Yes, PoE 1. It's an interesting league. They've run it once before because instead of the standard ascendancy classes, they have an entirely different set that they brought in for one of the leagues. I think it was one of the first league they brought in after having delayed a bunch for PoE 2, where basically instead of the standard 16? No, that's not right. 19 ascendancy classes. They have 19 entirely different ones. They've tuned it some. Called Legacy of Frisia. And that starts tomorrow at 1. But I have some errands to run that will keep me away until 3. Probably. So I'll be starting late, and then I'll be streaming. And enjoying adult leisure beverages. And I'll probably be playing more PoE on Saturday and Sunday. On Monday, I'll probably be back here in Guild Wars 2 doing another key farm, because on Tuesday's going to be a zoo. Tuesday, we don't yet have an actual time. The new season for Dune Awakening, which was my most played game last year. Not my game of the year, but my most played game. Aha, not this way. That way. I think. I have forgotten. How could I have forgotten? Has its new season starting. And my intent is to certainly play that from as soon as I basically get up. And, you know, do my daily ablutions. There we are. Figured out what I did wrong. Oop. 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 And I'll be playing that, you know, from somewhere between 10 and noon in the morning on Tuesday. I'll probably take a break in the late afternoon and then be back at 5 p.m. my usual time for more Dune Awakening. And then at 8 p.m. Pacific, so I'll probably do my 2 hours. And take a break. And then at 8 p.m. Pacific, I'll be back, and I'm going to be doing raiding in Guild Wars 2 with a bunch of better-known Guild Wars 2 streamers than I, which doesn't cut the field down much, I think you'll agree. And that is how you do a jumping puzzle. And we're going to be doing quick plays for the new quick play strike/raid system. What did I choose for PoE? It's probably going to be ready yourself for PoE speak. SRS, Poison, Disciple of Aracali. So Poison, Summon Raging Specters, disciple or adherent of Aracali. I don't even rightly remember exactly what the name is.
Adventure in a strange land.
And this is another jumping puzzle, but this one is more difficult. And I almost got murdered right there. So, oop! Ow! Okay, right. I shouldn't be here. I can't use the skill right. Ow! That's not great. It's possible I have erred a little bit here. I'm back out. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so Poison, Summon Raging Spirits, Disciple of Aracali, I think. Something of Aracali. The Spider Goddess. I've played a lot of Summon Raging Spirits. It's pretty straightforward. Mostly it's run around and hold down your right mouse button to summon flaming skulls. And really, how can you go wrong with flaming skulls? I don't think you can. We got some daily done. We dodged 3 enemy attacks. Quiet down there. Oof. I've had a weird day today. Weirder than most. I woke up, got up, took, I don't know, 8 or 10 steps and suffered a stabbing pain in my back. About the level of the bottom of my shoulders. And of course, this makes me swear. I have no idea what the hell's going on, and it lessens but doesn't go away. And I've had one more stab the entire day, and the upper back is uncomfortable. Not really painful, per se, but it's been uncomfortable all day long. Woke up, everything was fine. Until it wasn't. Of the many detestable things about getting old, one of the worst is mystery pains. Like that. I have no idea what it was. None. I've had plenty of back pain in my life. But generally, it's lower back pain. But what I have discovered is, as I've gotten older, dodged it, loser. I get a lot of weird pains, and my first thought is, okay, is this something real and significant? So far, no. I've had lots and lots of them. None of them have been real and significant. And the second thought is, okay, it's not real and significant. Is this going to be chronic? And sadly, some of them are chronic. So I'm just hoping this one isn't chronic. Oh, hey. New gloves. New boots. That's 2 items of attire, and the rules say... Well, they say what the rules say. Which is dies. Random dies. There we go. Nope. Sorry, that's not appalling enough. Much more. I like that much more. Yeah. We've got bubblegum, fog, and shadow green. Not bad for a mesmer who's attempting to hypnotize everybody. Or possibly cause a gag reflex. Either or. Who am I supposed to take this crap to? Mavad. Oh, okay. So this one actually goes to her. This is one of those where I know that there's like, you can dig stuff up with shovels. But I have no idea who gets the shovel stuff because it's not them. And I don't think they get the bag of grass either. If you try and carry this back to them and they don't, I think, have anything to do with it.
To ripen into evil.
What are you harvesting? What can I do to help? Tell me about... Yeah, you see, it's this kind of crap. Where you have to go through a multiple branch, multiple step speech before they will take the thing. And I have no idea if they even will take the thing. It makes me so angry. My chair comfortable? Yes. Not for most people. Most people would find my chair horribly uncomfortable. But what I have learned over the years about having a bad back is that backs are incredibly idiosyncratic. No I expect no back specialist in their right mind would recommend the chair I use, but in fact, it's the best chair I've ever found. I had access when I was working to Herman Miller Aerons. I didn't like them. They didn't help my back. What helped my back was a straight back, hard back chair. You're not going to get a straight back, hard back chair any straighter backed and harder backed than this one. In fact, it is exactly what my back wants. And I know that's completely non-standard. My father had a similarly idiosyncratic back. He slept in a rock-hard bed, but ended up, for at least most of his later years, sitting up in a hard-back, straight-back chair. So I got his back. Thanks, Dad. I also got his belly and his baldness. Really, Dad, you could have managed to give me some slightly better genetic inheritances than your back, your belly, and your baldness. Blue eyes. I got his eyes, too. So, okay, I guess I got that. I got pretty blue eyes. Frankly, I would take ugly brown if I could get the back fixed. No, I even know when my back suffered its damage the first time. After playing softball for hours on the July 4th weekend in 1984, I know only because I spent the following month in bed watching the Olympics, or I would have gone stark raving fucking crazy. We were playing softball. It's a hot summer day. We're going to be going over to a friend's for a barbecue and pool party, which, by the way, was cool. The whole thing was really nice. And we're picking up, and I literally picking up the last of the 3 or 4 softballs, and I'm bending over, and I feel a little dink in my back. I spent the entire, except like when we were sitting down at the table and enjoying a quick meal, I spent the entire next, 4 or 5, maybe more hours in the pool because my back didn't hurt while I was floating in the pool. Then it was a month. I spent a month in bed on doctor's orders after that. And then, since then, off and on, occasional. Repel the nightmare core, it clears... Oh, the spooters. That's right, we can clear the spooters. Spooter web, spooter web. Oh, sorry, nightmare web. But the place I worked had a, we will pay whatever's required for any chair that you need to work. And the most expensive one and the most flexible one was the Herman Miller Aeron. Still is. I know a lot of the sort of higher end streamers are willing to dish out the money for an Aeron, which is I think like $2 or $3 grand. I didn't like it. It didn't work. It actually aggravated my back. There was no setting I could give it to where I felt any relief at all on my back. So I dragged one of the chairs from our little cafe in our building to my cube because it had a hard back, straight back. I am mighty, I said to no one particular.
Here I come.
Oh my god, don't kill him before I can get in a whack. Thank you.
Run, miscreant.
I'll make sure that other players can get whacks on them too. Oh, well, in this case, maybe not. Okay, there they go. Dear ArenaNet, no one likes waiting for the NPCs to spawn at a heart. Thank you. This has been one of your players. Somebody else want to get a whack in on that thing? So, okay, maybe not. There we go. Heart complete. I try to make sure everyone gets a whack in so they all get experience. Bad backs suck, in short. My father had, I think, 3 operations on his and suffered his whole life.
Progress leads to perfection.
Used to be surgery was kind of standard for a lot of back problems. It's just not a good answer for most of them. And now we have a staff. Put that in there. Exactly the same boots. That's not an improvement.
Begin destruction protocol.
We are at level 8. Back problems are a little like migraines in that they can either be a relatively minor thing or they can be completely debilitating. And this is weird because it's the upper back, and I've never had any problem with my upper back at all. Lower back and sciatica. Ooh. It's yeah. Ooh. What do we have over here? There was a guy. I saw a guy. Okay, I guess that event finished. Congratulations to those who finished it. This event, escaped experiments. I don't remember if we have to do something. I have captured it. I must return it to the NPC. It's Zaxxas.
We could use a little help.
I have dodged attacks. Oh, we've got an escaped experiment. I could eat the escaped experiment. I'm not sure that that's sanitary at all.
Back to the column.
I think I'm going to give that one a pass. That was only worth a copper? Or bronze, I should say. What a pile of crap. That's just not fair. And here's one of those lovely, lovely water hearts. And this alone, one of them alone, is enough to make this zone, hands down, the worst starting zone in the game. Char's the second worst. I would say Asura is probably middle of the pack. I've done the human most, but I think the Norn is actually faster, more straightforward. But the human story for the commoner is the fastest, so. For the budding key farmers, human commoner is the way to go. If you're willing to burn through either books, your tomes, or burning through the birthday level 20, 30, 40 level ups, you can get a key farm done in about 20 minutes. But I actually kind of enjoy them, so I don't mind getting them done. Oh, their morale's at 13%. I definitely want to help kill them because we can. I can get some. Wait, I killed a couple. Why did I get no credit? Okay, I would like to complain. That is in the proper and appropriate language to use when addressing game developers. That is horse shit. Sora has a good sense of humor. Yeah, that's definitely true. You've got classics like the Skrit IQ test and the Asura with their mom jokes. Your mom's so dumb she thinks Golem answer is the reply to Golem question. And then they apologize to each other. I'm just kidding. Your mom's really, really smart. Yeah, yours too. All right, we're just running around trying to collect map points and stuff to finish off. Get us to level 10, finally. And then it's the Green Knight. More pretentious Silvare, as if there were any other kind. With their posh accents. That. Hero point over. Hero challenge over here. Technically, it's a hero challenge. It's easy to call it a hero point. Oh, crapola.
Back in the battle.
Oh, that's nice of someone to bring a whole bunch of friends with them. Regardless, we've hit level 10. And there's our letter. forgot that that spawned a veteran and 2 regular mobs, and then he's got like 2 seconds of invulnerability, so I blasted all of my cooldowns to no effect. Cannot recommend. Well, that guy's an edgelord. His character is named Bats Who Laughs. I believe that is a reference to the Batman Who Laughs, which is an alternate edgelordy version of Batman, where he is Batman and the Joker.
Combat
It's a
ready.
combo platter. Only reason I know about that is there's a quest in DC Universe Online that takes you to face off, against the Batman Who Laughs. All right, Mockery of Death. Oh, look, it's Kaith.
I knew we'd meet again, young Valiant.
You know that because you saw it in the dream. What else do we dream that comes true?
Much, but not always what you might expect. Why? Is something troubling you?
I've dreamed about hot twins, and that never happened.
In my dream, a champion in brilliant green armor defeated all challengers. He seemed invincible, yet a small mouse nipped at his heel.
Aoife, you were born of the dawn, like this Valiant. Can you interpret the vision? I see both literal and symbolic images here. I'll try.
Which she?
Perhaps the
Kaith?
champion in your dream is someone
Kaith
important.
is
Did you?
not
Help!
seeing anyone
Somebody
any
help
longer.
me! That brute is killing my beloved! Stop him!
What? Where? Show me!
Not since we killed her girlfriend.
This way, Valiant.
Technically, it wasn't her girlfriend anymore, as her girlfriend had been changed into an enormous Mordrum critter.
This brute could be the foe you seek. Hurry!
And so, hence, much less hot than she might have been
Please,
previously.
enough! Victory is yours. Just let him live.
Live? This sapling accepted my challenge and failed. His life is forfeit.
It's Banachek. I'm sorry, Bersalak.
Leave me. I'll kill you too if you stay. You're a monster, Bersalak. I won't let you do this. I won't live without my beloved.
So be it. As Ventari teaches, hard ground makes stronger roots.
I challenge you, loser face.
A knight in full armor, attacking defenseless innocents? That isn't right. Why don't you fight me instead?
I'd love to. I've killed many in my quest to find the exceptional individual who can defeat me. I doubt you're it, but we'll fight anyway.
You did it, Valiant.
Oh, that was easy. We've got it done in no time at all. Oh, he's back up. Now we know he's a cheater, and he's invulnerable. Really, really hate popping any of my attacks on invulnerable critters, because it doesn't say invulnerable until your attack tells you, oh, yeah, that bounced off. A mechanic I loathe and detest.
Cautious. I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, Kaith has a bad feeling about it. Thanks, Brainiac Kaith. And again, he's up attacking me, but he's invulnerable. What the hell is this shit?
A Valiant. Good try, but you're no match for me, Weed. You did well enough that I'll leave you alive. For now. But I'll be back. The next time we fight, try to make it a real challenge. Or I'll make sure to finish what I started here today.
Note, I kicked his ass 3 times.
My deepest thanks.
What it
Aladdis
reminds
is
me of
everything to me.
is
Your courage saved us
the
both.
armless,
Who
legless
was that
knight
knight
in
in the
Monty
green armor?
Python.
I saw him in
Call
my
it a
dream before
draw,
I
then.
woke. I recognized him as easily as if we'd met before.
Bersalak. He's terrible. He challenges young Silvari to duels and then fights them to the death. When Bersalak insulted my honor, Aladdis had no other option. He loves me, after all.
That sounds like a cat taking advantage of mice. He's prideful and he's a bully. He deserves to be taught a lesson full of bruises.
That's it.
Okay.
The meaning of your dream.
Kaith,
Like
Kaith,
mice,
Kaith.
young Silvari
Kaith,
fight
why do you have
Berserk
hot
with no hope
dogs
of winning. But
in your
you
hair?
are
Are you
different,
planning on cooking those later?
You can do more than just throw yourself on his claws.
Perhaps I can help you after all. Bersalak is wooing a valiant named Garwin.
Oh, no.
Unsuccessfully, I might add.
It's the
She's
Plants
been seen
vs.
near Morgan's
Zombies.
Spiral.
That is helpful, Dagdar. Thank you. I'll visit Gawain and ask for her story. Perhaps Bersalak told her a weakness I can use.
While I admire the use of the upcoming Plants vs. Zombies joke, it's a really annoying quest. 170, we can get rid of that one. And an axe.
Affirmative.
All right, we have 2 more items of new attire, so that means 2 new dye choices. I doubt we can beat the bubble gum, but we're gonna try. That actually looks kind of good. Lime, orange shade, and jungle. You know, I'm gonna keep that one. It's good enough. I'm actually gonna keep that. All right, come over here. Training. Signets is always safe. There we go. And what signet do we want? The healing signet. Healing signet, 207 every 30. This is 207 every 20. Let me do the math on that. And let's see. Improve Condi. Inspiration, I just talk to myself a lot. We'll go with the Condi. Even though currently we're doing mostly power. We can swap. Sword. That's not really Condi either. Fine, whatever. We'll put the other one in. It's going to give us random conditions. We're going to be talking to ourselves constantly. But then I talk to myself most of the time on stream. I mean, you guys may or may not be listening, but I have to listen to my bullshit. Could wear earplugs, I suppose. Talk to Garwin. She's on a hill over here, and she's all unhappy because her boyfriend got deaded by the same
The
jackhole.
datura bush outside my hut is...
And then we get attacked by the undead, and so it's Plants vs. Zombies. Seriously. When I first realized that in the beta, I was stunned, shocked, and delighted by the prospect that they had basically grabbed an idea and run with it like that. As oops.
I'm fast as... Here I come.
For a quest. Basically, you set up plant turrets and a bunch of undead come running up, and it's plants versus zombies. Sadly, the quest is really unfun because it's so long.
My beloved Evard, you deserve better than this. But at least here, you will be hidden from the villain that killed you. May your memories spread among the dream,
I'm fast
and may
as
your
the
noble
wind.
spirit return through the awakening of others. I will defend your grave with my life if I must. If I should fall, at least I will see you once more.
Yeah, I'm not sure the broccoli I ate last night is going to be showed up to any of
Excuse
the
me.
other broccoli.
Are
I've
you
ever
going? I need to speak with you about a sort.
Risen are massing at Morgan's
The
Fire.
Risen are
We
massing.
should use these seeds to fortify our location before they arrive.
Fast as the wind.
Greetings.
I'll take a mortar seed plant.
Well met.
I'll take a mortar
Undead
seed
to the
plant.
east. Be ready.
Can I get a
What is
mortar seed plant?
Keep the undead busy while I prepare more seed plants.
I'm fast as the wind.
The defenses are working.
Yes, the defenses are working. Why do you think that is? It's because I made them. Got anything for me?
Keep the undead busy
Oh
while
my
I
God.
prepare more seed plants.
I'm fast as the wind. Protected.
You got any more for me?
Keep the undead busy while I prepare more seed plants.
Of course not. They're still only coming from one spot. Nice long range on that, though. Let's go ahead and get right there.
Remember,
More
the enemy
defenses.
could come from either side. Stay alert.
I'll take a mortar seed plant. Whoops, there goes the mother mortar seed. Nice healing. This one's supposed to be good for healing. Let's place a healing. Now, mortar.
There, to the west. More undead.
Yep, there sure are a lot of undead down there
I'm fast as the wind.
who aren't moving yet.
The light fades.
And, you guessed it, still more.
Protected.
This one.
I'm fast as the wind.
Over here.
There are more
Fast as the
seeds.
wind.
Plant them quickly.
Oh, you got more for me? Sure, more kablammies.
Greetings. Oh, Everett, how I miss your counsel.
Oh, God,
Even
quit
in
your
such
whining.
dark moments, you could always lift my spirits.
I'm fast as the wind.
Well, that was terrible. I only hit one of them. And hopefully my bazookaing buddies will be a little bit more capable. How about all of y'all just go backwards? Maybe not all, but some large number
Fast
of you.
as the... Give up yet?
And here comes the big boy, finally, at last. He's immune. Charming. And he's going to charge.
I am mighty.
Victory! I am so relieved. Speak with me, Valiant. And
Yes,
let
I'll
me help
speak
you
with you. Oh my God, that's like 8 minutes of my life I'll never get back.
There.
Shut up, you whiners. I'm sorry. That I'm not sorry. Another level. For me? Aw, you should have. A new aqua breather is technically a new item of attire. That's not as good. We don't like our first ice, we do have another. Butterscotch, lilac, and abyssal forest. That's not terrible, so let's go for something awful. No, that's not bad either. Shy blue, butterscotch again, but this time in a supporting role, and swamp grass. Speaking of butterscotch, I actually have a couple of butterscotch lollipops left. C's lollipops, delicious. I've been enjoying them for, well, let's put it this way. When I was a kid, those were always in my stocking on Christmas Day. Seek Occam. Doesn't he have a razor somewhere? Good work spoiled. We do get to see Kaith show her true colors in this quest at the very end. She tells you exactly everything you need to know about who she is.
Valiant. How unexpected. Nightmare courtiers attacked Bridget's Overlook. I came to investigate. What are you doing here?
I came to see Occam, but he's not here. He forged special armor for Bersalak. It may be the reason he's so powerful.
I see signs of a fight, but no blood upon the ground. The smith was kidnapped,
no
not
sap?
killed.
Whoever attacked this village must have gotten to Occam. I hope he's all right.
We can still learn a great deal. Look for clues. There may be more here than a first glance reveals.
Gosh, thanks, Kate, for
Carefully.
pointing out the
Smith may
obvious.
have kept a
Wait to
journal.
AFK for
Fast
just a second to refill my
We need
coffee
any
cup. I'll be right back.
information we can find.
I am mighty. Fury rising. I'm fast as the wind. I'm fast as the wind.
I'm back.
I am mighty.
I am mighty. Alright, he's got a journal. I should tell Keith about this.
Look, Occam's journal. says
Occam's
the
house. I was told I'd find the
enchantment
smith here. Blah,
works
blah, blah.
only
Another
if the
question. What do you know about
entire
that?
suit is worn.
Blah. That's his
I'm
hammer.
fast as the wind.
Nothing here. Practice life, nothing here. Blueprints. Keith, how about this?
The notes say that
Yeah, but
the
I don't
armor
really wanna
Bersalak
talk to
wears
her.
is the only set Occam crafted. Good.
I think it's actually like outside. Yeah. Book. I should tell Keith about this. Hi, Keith. You.
If
Literally.
Fowlin commissioned his armor, then Bersalak
Untrustworthy
is a member
idiot.
of the Nightmare Court. He... Listen. I hear footsteps. Someone approaches. Hide yourself a moment and let us see what we will see.
Ha! That sniveling smith refuses to work without his own tools.
Don't waste time complaining.
I'm
If we
fast
don't
as the
return
wind.
soon, the Duchess will flay us and make a winter cloak. Hurry up, you wretches. Collect
Defeat the
tools
Nightmare
and we'll
Courtiers.
away.
Do you hear that? Someone is coming.
Yeah, I've been listening to them for 30 seconds, you blithering idiot.
It's Kate. Catch her, and we'll earn title in the court.
I'm fast as the wind.
Now pay attention.
Well, look at this. You're Keith. You're the Olin talks about. She'll be delighted to hear you're still alive.
She's got pretty eyes, the one on the
Speak
right.
her name again, and I'll cut it from your tongue. Now tell me where they've taken the smith.
The Duchess commissioned a suit of enchanted armor from Occam. She wanted it for Bersalak, our newest knight. The armor was so magnificent that Her Grace ordered us to come back and invite the smith to join her court.
An invitation he undoubtedly wasn't allowed to refuse. Keith, we have to rescue Occam. He made the armor. He'll know how to destroy it.
True. Still, if he has fallen to Nightmare, he can't be turned back to the dream. You've mentioned a girl named Gawain. Could she help us instead?
It's possible. Bersalak desires Gawain's favor. She could persuade him to remove his helmet and the protection it provides. But she's still grieving for her lost love.
Maybe the taste of revenge will cure her grief. Maybe it won't. Does it matter, as long as we stop Bersalak? We shall go to either Gawain or Occam. The choice is yours. Not a chance.
Okay, there is one storyline with Kaith where you give your word to someone and then Kaith backstabs them. I'm ready to decide. We'll go rescue Occam.
I'm fast as the wind.
That's the easiest choice. And Occam's razor says you should probably go for the easiest choice. That's not exactly. It doesn't work any other way for the joke. Not as good as what I just got. We will equip that in the main hand. That one can be destroyed. Whoops, there we go. Yes, we can't wear.
I'm fast as the wind.
I am not fast as the wind, actually, contrary to popular belief. My own proclamations. I mean, the wind can blow up to like 200 miles an hour. Get a hurricane or a tornado going. I mean, come on. Realistically, not that fast. Meet Kaith near Sandy Cove Beach. Sandy Cove Beach, far away in time. Oh. The speed. Feel the speed. The incredible velocity. Hi, Cave.
This is where the Nightmare Court is holding Occam. If we are to save him, Valiant, then we must hurry. The court is very good at what they do.
Do you think they'll kill him? If they did that, then he wouldn't be able to make them any more suits of armor.
Kill? No. The court increased their numbers through deceit and corruption. They spread poison at the roots. Eventually he will listen to them, and then he will fall to their lies. It is the court's purpose to poison the Dream of Dreams, and thus corrupt the Pale Tree. The darkness we saw in your dream was one such attempt. They torture Sylvari, allowing the dream to absorb darker, more painful memories, both from themselves and from their prey.
Until he joins them just to make the pain stop. I see. We'd better get him out of their grasp immediately.
Agreed. Let's search the camp and hope that Occam has been stalwart thus far. Search the camp and do not be afraid. I will be as close as your shadow.
Unlike your girlfriend, Kaith. Can't even keep... If your love isn't enough to keep your girlfriend from turning. I mean, seriously. I'm not convinced that Fallon wasn't right. After all, keep in mind who your dad was. I mean, sure, you have the Pale Mother. The Pale Tree is your mother, but she never talks about dad. Obviously, that relationship didn't go great.
Infiltrator! My hounds will feast on you!
I drew too many. It's possible that that was more than I was hoping to get.
I can't go on for long.
Help me over here!
Nope, I'm about to die. I drew too many. What can I say? That was poor play on the part of Lens. And then I mistargeted when I was in downstate. That was the kiss of death.
Here I come! Fury rising!
Sadly, the one on lowest health that I needed to kill to self-res
Fast as the wind.
was behind me, so tab targeting didn't work until I moved down.
Infiltrator! My hounds will feast on you. I'm fast as my hounds. Smell of fear. Relish it. Avenge me!
A little bit on the dicey side.
Protected.
But I managed. Oh, I can throw these. Sure, I'm not above.
Set a trap for any who dare follow us. We'll slip out the back of the camp while they learn the error of their ways.
Right. We didn't finish. Now we did. Jerk.
Hello, you let me out, yes?
I don't know, Occam. Have you been turned to the dark side?
Here to save me, I hope.
Occam? You're more bubbly than I'd expect for someone who's been tortured.
Them? Ha! Couldn't faze me. I knew someone would come. Left plenty of clues at the forge. Quickly now, and we'll go through the back, less guarded.
Oh!
That's exactly what Kaith suggested. How did you hear her talking from all the way over here?
Hear her? No. Simplest solution to the problem. Hurry. Courtiers will be here soon. I can forge a vine wall to keep them at bay, but you must move fast.
I will move fast.
As predicted, many courtiers approach. Vine goes here. Run!
Run? Where are you running? Okay, I guess I'm running. Is he running with me?
That wall down and go up.
He is, okay. Hi, Kaith. How you doing? You
This way, down the waterfall. I'm fast as the wind.
not actually fast as the wind.
We need to keep running.
I think we've covered that.
Wait for it.
I can't move. It's a trap.
We trap. Wow, okay. Kaith left a small
Nice explosion.
thermonuclear
I have to
device
ask,
behind us.
Why did you make Val in the armor? Didn't you know she was of the Nightmare Court?
I knew, but she threatened me. Said they'd break my hands, leave me useless, take away my purpose and my joy. Still, once I saw what they'd done with my masterwork, ugh, disgusting. I should have thrown myself from the cliffs.
No, the lesson here isn't so simple. There are many strands in this
Oh,
tapestry,
Kaith, but you
and
are
yours
so
is only
simple.
one. Now that you are safe, we deal with Bersalak. Tell us, does your armor have a weakness?
Yes.
Yes,
To
it has a
forge the
thermal
armor,
port
it had to be
down
vulnerable
this
to my
trench in
smithing
the middle.
tools. My hammer made it. My hammer can destroy it.
Valiant, I propose that we use this information and challenge Bersalak to a duel. Then use the smith's hammer as your weapon and smash him to paste.
Sounds good. I bet Bersalak would come for certain if he received an invitation from Gawain. Kaith, talk to her and arrange the fight. Occam, bring your hammer. We'll hold the duel at Marbon
If I had a
Market.
hammer,
I want as many witnesses as possible when Bersalak falls.
I would use it for hammering things. I mean, what else would you have a hammer for? I mean, sure, I guess you could hammer in the morning and hammer in the evening. Hammer all over the land, but it doesn't really make much freaking sense.
I'm fast as the wind.
Pants I can't wear. A torch I could use. But won't. We hit another level. Level 13. Lucky 13. Is that really lucky then? Is it really unlucky?
I'm fast as the wind.
I am evidently as fast as the wind if you believe me when I say things. I wouldn't, but you can if you want. What did the illusions, huh? Create a clone every few seconds. Yes, let's do that. And exit. Back to Mabon Market, which, if you're not aware of it, get its name, or possibly the other way around, from Mabon in Secrets of the Obscure. Now, did they backrow name it? Or did someone have in mind that there was the last Mersat overseeing this little town?
You there, come here and listen.
How about no? The Knight's Duel.
Here, I forged the armor with this hammer. It will do the task.
Excellent. It will make a marvelous weapon.
I have a new weapon. I have a hammer.
Permanently.
I can hammer swing.
Not just stop him, beat him to a pulp. Good luck.
I have a hammer shock, purify, earth shaker, and back breaker. How appropriate given my back pain today.
Shore up defenses. We must protect this location.
Get ready.
Get stuffed. Dagdar, not Dagda. Dagda is someone else we ran into in Secrets of the Obscure. Bersalak. Jerkalak.
Bersalak, are you ready to fight yet?
A flimsy sprout like you will never defeat me. Even so, I'll teach you one final lesson in pain.
Last time your enchanted armor made it a bit unfair. Face me honestly and we'll see who's flimsy.
Occam's hammer. Do you think I really need my magic armor to beat you?
Kinda, yeah, little bit, kinda.
Surrender. Let Nightmare take
Surrender,
your
dude.
spirit, and I may let
You're
you
half dead.
You're gaining the upper ground. Keep at it.
Of course I'm gaining the upper ground. Shut up, Gaith.
You can't defeat me.
Twit.
How is this possible? I will slay you all.
Do I have to greet Gaith? I don't wanna. You gonna get back up again? Not this time?
Good. He is truly dead. Bersalak will not rise again.
Thank you. Thank you. The crowd goes wild.
Victory! So the Nightmare Court can be beaten after all.
Never give up, Occam.
If you just hit him with a big fucking hammer,
the
yeah.
Nightmare Court may target you to make more armor. Would you like to come and live in the Grove with me?
Oh,
You'd be safe
I'm
there.
hitting on him. We just met.
Respectfully, I decline. Too much noise. You've shown me how to fight them. Now, I will.
I think I may take you up on that offer. I still mourn the loss of my beloved, but I can't stay by his grave forever.
Sure you can. Just plant
Mourning
yourself
alone
and
only
grow.
brings more sorrow. You would be welcome, and may stay as long as you like. You'll be safe there.
Safe. The Grand Duchess will soon find another way to draw the dream into darkness, and then none of us will be safe. It is her way.
It sounds like you have history with this Grand Duchess Fowlin. Did
Oh,
you know her
yes.
well?
Oh my.
Perhaps once. But I don't know her anymore. Never mind. You've done well, Valiant. Enjoy this moment. Like all victories, it will fade.
Thanks, Captain Bringdown.
Come. Like
Way to
Gawain,
piss on
we
the
should not
party.
dwell on sorrows. One image in your dream has been resolved, But the other, the dragon, remains. It is time to speak with the pale tree.
I have to visit the Omphalos chamber. Which sounds like where the Umpapa band practices. Sylvari, what can I say? Let's see. Particularly useless are all of the freaking green arrows. Yes. Let's go talk to Mom.
Greetings, my valorous child. Kaith has told me of your deeds. I'm so proud of you.
I'm honored to meet you, Mother Tree. I dreamt of a Green Knight, and when I met Bersalak, I knew I had to defeat him. Is that because of you?
No, dear heart. I do not control the dream. I am simply its caretaker.
If you will allow, Mother, we would place the helm of Bersalak within our garden. I hope it will warn others not to fall to pride and nightmare.
An excellent suggestion. Let the lesson be that strength of heart shall always overcome strength at arms.
Wow. What a
If I may
really
ask, Mother,
simplistic worldview you
in my
have.
dream, I also saw a fierce, horrible dragon. I've been told it is my wild hunt to face this monster. Is that true?
I fear that it is. A wild hunt is a sacred thing, a burden placed by the dream upon the strongest and the bravest of my children. In your dream, you fought an elder dragon face to face. Only 2 of my children have had such a dream, you and Kaith. All Sylvari fight the dragon's servants, the undead.
Not all of
but
the
I
servants.
believe you will face Zaitan itself. I
Maybe
also believe
Zaitan servants,
you will
but
prevail.
there's this
I
other
understand, Mother.
dragon.
Thank you.
The not so
Be
pale
proud of your
dad.
victory, Valiant. For now, rest. The new dawn will bring new adventures.
Gosh, thanks, Ife.
I wish for
And
to meet
Key.
my eldest child.
Traherne has returned from all? Mother,
Yep.
is that
And-
wise?
Do not question the dream. We must all play our parts.
Yes, Mother Tree. I will see that it is done.
We'll
This is
deconstruct
the
all
only
the
proper
stuffs. Put away the stuffs. Back out we go. Go to the bank. We'll sell the crap. We'll grab a black lion chest and try our luck.
Invite them to eat with us.
I saw a human and a Norn. It'll be entertaining.
I want to go soon.
You're coming with me to the practice field tomorrow, right?
We'll be there. I'm willing, cheering for our champion.
All right.
Until next time.
Banky bank bank.
Follow your dream.
Black lion chest. 1, please. And here is what we will get. We are guaranteed to get a black lion statuette and a black lion die canister, red. We will get 2 commons. Good ones are always the unlocks. Die kits if we get lucky.
At your service.
The crafting bags are nice because I want to make more legendaries eventually. Less good things include teleport to a friend. I have 1,500 transportation charges, don't need more. A gold, really, that needs to be increased in value. We have a 10% chance of getting an uncommon or better in addition. Currently, this is a pretty nice looking set. I have a couple of these. This is the Focus, I believe. Yeah. They are crane themed. They have, well, if you looked closely enough, you have cranes on them. And in there are a silver and red and black theme. They're nice looking. Lower on the shininess scale than a lot, but they are very nice looking. In the rares, we have the Void Corrupted skins. I was going to get all of these when they were first out and forgot. They're a really nice set. Sort of this oil on watery corruption. Very cool looking, I think. And then the super rares, which I'll never get. I will click open. We'll get a comment here, and what we're hoping for, well, okay, what I'm hoping for, I don't know if you guys are hoping for. Been watching the VODs on YouTube a lot recently for these, or for those. Thank you for those. Thank you for watching. I put them out there hoping somebody will get something from them. That's all I want. I'm not in this for the hot chicks and the big bucks. I do this for entertainment, mine and hopefully others. What I'm looking for is a 5th box to appear with a 10% chance. And that'll give us one of the uncommons or rares. And here we go. Please? I deserve it. Nope.
Treasure.
But we did as well as you can possibly do without getting a rare or an uncommon or better. We got the 2 default, we got a die kit, and we got an unlock. That's literally the best you can do without getting one of the uncommons or better. I'll put that away and that away. We'll start with the die kit now. I have most of the dies. I have all of the commons, all of the uncommons, and all of the rares. This is which kit? Shadow. I think I have all of the Shadow dies. I'm not sure. Let's find out. These are the exclusives. Shadow Abyss is the most valuable of these, and I have had it for a long time. I do, in fact, have all of the Shadow dies. But that's fine. We can't get something every time. Here we got a common. I will ship this off to my guildie, who is the keeper of the guild bank.
My word is my honor.
And that leaves us with the guaranteed wardrobe unlock, which is almost anything, except you can't get legendary skins. But just about any other skin in the game, these are the ones I don't have. You can't get a repeat. As you can tell, there are a lot of skins in this game that I don't have. Weapon skins, armor skins, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, they don't. That's where they make their bank. They make their bank in the cosmetics.
At your service.
Basically, any armor or weapon skin, outfits, dyes, gliders, minis, finishers, mail carriers. Nothing legendary. I guess nothing ascended either, apparently. It's always fun because it has such a wide variance. I normally rate them between 0 and 10. Sometimes I'll split them up as to how good they look and how likely I am to use them. There are some that look really good that I'm just not likely to use. The variance on these is extraordinarily high. Let's see what. Sacred Crystal Shield. I'm going to have to give that one... It doesn't really seem to have any animations to make it, to elevate the skin. I'm going to have to give that a below average 4. It's not something I would ever use. I don't find the colors particularly appealing. And it doesn't have any cool, nifty animations or anything. Forged by the devoted followers of the prismatic dragon using slivers of her jewel-like breath. Sacred crystal? Let's see if it is actually something that is purchasable. I'm curious.
At your service.
Sacred. The sacred crystal chests sell for 104 gold, which means the only way to get those is in there, 105 gold or 140 gold. Yeah, it's a very, very valuable one. If I wanted to buy it, it would have set me back 110. It's got a little bit of animation I couldn't really make out on the shield. You know, a little bit of a shiny around the edges. But frankly, I'm not impressed by it. But it's extraordinarily expensive. Well, not extraordinarily expensive. But that's a lot to spend 100 plus gold for a skin. And there aren't a lot of them up for sale. There's only 16 of them up for sale, which is obviously why the price is so high. I don't even know how you get those. I am curious. I will find out. Traders. Sacred crystal chest. Pardon the flashbang of my incredibly glowy skin. Dragon Bash. 1 per week for 10 Jawbreakers. Jawbreakers are normally going for about 4 gold, I think. So the Jawbreakers right now are between 4.8 and 6.25 gold. Right now, if you were to buy them. And it's 10 of those and 5 gold. So these are purchasable during the event. The Jawbreakers will probably go down to about 4 gold. So you're looking at 45 gold if you wanted to buy them during the festival. But off festival hours, the prices go up. Okay, I think I'm going to call it here for the evening. Allow me to give you the details of my plans for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the PoE 1 launch for the new sort of in-between season, which is they're bringing a mechanic back where called Legacy of Frisia, where all of the ascendancies are different. All of the previous ascendancies are removed and they're replaced with temporary ones. And there's also a different end-game system where I don't think you have the map, the atlas of the maps. And that starts at 1 p.m. Pacific. Sadly, I have errands I need to be running at that time. I'll be back probably around 2:30 or so. This is p.m. Pacific. And we'll probably start between 3 and 4. I will start streaming. I'll be enjoying adult leisure beverages to excess. And then playing for hours. Don't know how long. And then on Friday, I'll probably be taking a brief break. Normally, the day after enjoying my adult leisure beverages, I have no energy and no ambition to do anything. Not impossible I'd play, but I wouldn't expect it. Saturday and Sunday, probably back playing PoE 1. Next Monday, probably doing another key farm in prep. Tuesday's going to be busy. I don't know the exact time the new season of Dune Awakening is launching. I'll be playing that from when I get up and it's started. Through until probably 3 or 4 in the afternoon. Take a break, play some more from 5 to 7. Take a break, stream again at 8 p.m. Pacific. We're going to be doing with a group of other Guild Wars 2 streamers, all of whom are better at streaming and more famous than me. We'll be doing some of the new quick play strike/raid encounters. And then that'll be warm up because on starting on not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, we'll be doing Sunday night raids. Real raids, not the quick play raids. So that's the plan. Tomorrow, PoE, starting early, playing, drinking, playing. That's it. I'm back tomorrow. Hopefully you will see me soon. Again, thank you guys very, very much for hanging out. I always do appreciate it. I hope the rest of your Wednesday night, or possibly Thursday morning, goes great, and I hope your Friday goes very quickly to allow you to get into your weekend, because you deserve a weekend. Back tomorrow. Take care, and ciao for now.